Hi everybody, welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button and it's called the notification bell. I recommend that you press it because I do upload a lot and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, like today's, and I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button and ring that bell and you'll be all set. Also, if you're enjoying my content, it takes a second right underneath the video. There is a thumbs up. Please press that. It will help me grow on the YouTube platform. All right. Today is December the 7th. It is the Boxycharm Choice Day for everybody. So if you get base or if you get premium, today is the Choice Day. And right after Choice, they do some add-ons. The Choice is usually at 12 noon. However, there was a delay today for some reason for over 30 to 40 minutes. I was only able to get in, I think, 45 minutes later. A couple of the colors on one of the items that I was looking at to be one of my choices was already sold out. I'm going to show you what the choice items are. So if you're not getting Boxycharm, you can see what today's all about. And if you are getting Boxycharm, the add-ons were going really quickly. I had a few items in my cart, and by the time I checked out, which was really moments later, they were gone. So I was able to put a couple of items in so that I would have something to show you guys, but the main items that I went in for were already sold out. So let me get this up and going so that hopefully by the time I can get this up, you guys will still have access to some things that you guys want. All right, so here we're going to go first into the Choose Now. And sometimes there'll be a delay. You'll see a heart in the middle of the screen. As you can see, I get two boxes on my channel, two base boxes and two premiums. I have two separate accounts. So what I'm showing you is on my second account what my choice items were and what my choice item is. So the choice items that I had to choose from was the Pure 4-in-1. And as you can see here, it said that there were 13 choices, and then you can see there's already, it's all faded out with what all the colors were. I ended up choosing one, I think that's going to be a little bit darker than what I wanted to choose. I tried to go on the Pure website, but it was very hard based on their website, which I was really surprised to choose the right color for me. I didn't see good swatches to be able to make that decision. So to me, this was a hit and miss. But there was really not many other items that I really wanted, and I had to choose two, one for this box and one for the other. The other choice was this Persona Cosmetics Power Brush, and it's already out of stock. The next item was from this company called The Lifestyle. And this, when I looked it up, it is a mist that you can use like for your linens and stuff for lavender. So I passed on that one. The next item is from Ace Beauty. And this one, look how everything is out of stock. It's crazy. And this is, I think, an hour in to all of this. So even the choices were selling out. The Ace Beauty, this is, if you do ever see this in future, this is a really good product. I do own this and I enjoy it. The ADDONS Skincare was the one that I chose for my first box. And we'll see what that's all about. They're saying this is a $90 value, but ADDONS Skincare is very expensive, but I only get it in the boxes, so the price is really, you know, a non-factor for me, but their products are really good. This Beauty Creations Emerald 2, I actually picked up in the pop-up for I think $3 or $4. I'm still waiting for those orders to come to be able to show this to you guys, but that's already, you know, out of stock. The last item that's a choice is this Laura Geller, and it is a illuminator dual in the heart of gold. It looks like it's two highlighters. For me, I have enough highlighters, so that wasn't even you know, an option for me that I would have liked. And then you can always say, surprise me. The premium choice that I had were like, and I was lucky because there were only two choices, so I chose one for one box and one for the other. The first item is this Laura Geller Caviar Eye Stick color, and I chose it in Sunbeam, which to me was the lightest color, and I thought worst case scenario I can use it as a base, or a primer, eyeshadow primer base, or I can use it in the corner of my eye, and that's the route that I went with this one. The second choice that I had was, that I chose for my first box, was in Fenty, and I thought it was going to be a translucent powder, so I really didn't do any homework prior to, but there were 5 choices of the different colors. So what I did was I chose the second lightest, I think it was called Sunbeam or something like that. And that one was to me a little bit lighter than a banana powder. I already own banana powder, so I figured I would try the one that was a little bit lighter. And those were the two choices that we had for premium. So now I'm going to go back to the front here, and then I'm going to go into shop now, which will bring me to the add-ons. With the add-ons that I always tell you how I usually, and you can choose it however you want. You can choose by makeup, skincare, hair care. You could choose it over here. And then you can sort by high to low, which is how I usually do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to say we're going to go with the lowest price first. And when I went in, there were some items that were $1.02, but they were gone like before I even knew. You are able to add things to your cart, and it's only when you check out that you find out if it's available or not, and that happened to me twice. So when I went to check out, the only thing that I'm not familiar with, and I'd love you guys if you're familiar with this, to leave it in the comments down below. I know on the pop-up there's a $25 minimum for free ship. I would like to know if on the add-ons it's the same, because if it isn't, I should have checked out when I chose my two items, but I was under $25, so I started going into shop to get myself to the $25, and that's when I got to the $25 that I went to check out, and that's when I got booted out. It said out of stock. So I went back to do more shopping to try to get myself back to a $25. So please share with me if it's only in the pop-up, the $25, because I couldn't find any information on that, and I think I lost out simply by just not checking out early when I didn't have that 25 minimum. So thank you for giving me that information and sharing it in the comments for everybody. So what's on here, the cheapest thing right now is the Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana Cream. I do own this. It's nice, but the one that I like better is in the yellow. The Laura Geller, this is a beautiful, beautiful baked blush. And for $4, this is an absolute steal. Then they have from Moda, they have some brushes, Smashbox lipsticks. I always tell you guys I own them and I really, really enjoy them. Ciate London, they have an eye luster. I'm not familiar with this. The Spongella, I got this and I haven't used it yet in, I think it was a FabFitFun, or it could have been a Boxy Luxe a while ago. The next item is from Smashbox, another good product, but this is if you only like metallic. It is their matte liquid lipstick. KVD, they had a really nice, I tried to get and I didn't get it. They had a lipstick and it just disappeared in my cart. The next items here are ones that the Daily Concepts. I have not tried this. I do own this. The Pearly Say BB cream. If you're interested in BB creams, then there's a color here for you. This is a nice product, and for $4, it is an absolute steal, and it also has SPF 30. The Smashbox, like I said, I recommend their lipsticks a lot. Liquid lipstick from Violet Voss. I haven't had the opportunity to try it yet, but the color that was left was not one that was for me. Same thing here with this Juice Beauty. This Dose of Colors, a lot of us got them in our last month's boxes. They are beyond stunning. So if you have an opportunity to grab this at $4, it is an absolute steal. The next item I'm not familiar with, the Smashbox Lid Primer, I recommend highly, but this is a really, really dark one. That is not a universal color. That is the deepest color. So to me, for a skin tone that's darker than mine, it might work. But for me, the medium was even too dark on my skin tone. The next ones that are available here are from Kaja Beauty. It's a concealer. I didn't choose this because, like I said, the color options were just not there. Jouer, there's a lip liner, and if that's the color that you like, $4 for any lip liner is a steal. Pop Sonic, I have not tried this beauty blender, but to try any type of sponge blender for this price, I think is a steal. I mean, the prices are just crazy. I don't know what the flight pack is. This Elizabeth Mott is a product that I've had the opportunity to try and I do enjoy. Laura Geller, this is an eyelash primer. I didn't see that it was a primer. I usually like purchasing eyelash primers, and for $4, that is a really great price. The next item is from After Spa. It is a slip-on exfoliator. Not familiar with that at all, but the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirls, if there's a shade there that you like, they're just stunning. Appeal, I'm not familiar with this liquid lipstick. This Glam in Paradise, I saw a couple of girls open this up in their boxes, but it's just a set of masks for different things. The other one, Laura Geller, There seems to be a lot of Laura Geller in here. This looks like it's a Dimension eyeliner. Then from Milk Makeup, they have a brow gel that a lot of the people that got it really, really talked highly about it. Studio Makeup, this is one that I mentioned to you guys that I don't recommend, but for me. Everyone else, it looks like it has 4 hearts out of 5, but like I tell you guys all the time, the reviews on Boxycharm, a lot of times people are doing it just to get their points, so they simply say received it, haven't had a chance to use it yet, 5 stars. So to me, there's no real reviews there. Hip Dot is a new brand to me. I've had the opportunity to try a couple of their eyeshadow palettes, and they're stunning. So if you're looking for a couple of beauty blenders, like I said, or makeup sponges for $4, that's a great deal too. Laura Geller again, and then here's Dose of Colors in some more of the colors. Then there's this cuticle oil from this brand called Lifestyle, the way they spelt it. It's a cuticle oil. I'm shocked that there's like just 3 stars on this, and the other option that was in one of the base boxes was, I think, from this brand also, which was that lavender spray, but I'm not familiar with it. The Cream Shop, again, a brand that I'm not that familiar with. And then we have some MAC lipsticks, which there should be a little, on one of them it says this could possibly be in your December box, but you never know what color you're going to get. So I own a lot of MAC lipsticks that I used to pay full price for. Usually they were $19, $20. So for $4, every time there was a pop-up sale or an add-on, I really started to purchase them at $4, and I've been enjoying them very, very much. They have creams, they have mattes, they have lusters. So whichever is the type of lipstick that you like, that's, you know, what you should choose. Then Elizabeth Mott, this is another mascara for $4. Usually I would try a mascara, but this says it might be in my premium box. And because he does these so early, none of us have received any of our boxes. So I'm always hesitant to choose something that could possibly be in the box before I've had the opportunity to try it. Milk Makeup, like I said, I've been so impressed with this brand. So anytime there's a Milk Makeup product, I get really intrigued. Real Her, another one that I've been impressed with their brand. Beauty by Bob Sugar, I'm not familiar with. The Crown brushes, this is the 10 color Fuego collection. I do own this, and this was one of the first palettes that I got in a Boxycharm box, and this is going way back. I was really impressed with this, I remember, and I really enjoyed it and used it a lot, but I was only getting 1 box at that time, and so I ended up using the palette that came in the box for a longer period of time and had the chance to really enjoy. Now with the amount of boxes that we're getting and the amount of palettes that are available to us, I'm using maybe a palette once or twice, so it's really hard. Same thing with the Hello Charmer. I own that, and I don't think I've had the opportunity to try it, and if I did, I don't remember. Becca Cosmetics, another fantastic brand. If you like glaze sticks, that's a good one there. Il Amante is another one that is new to me, but these are very bright. They're calling them the Paint Electric Pink and Blue, so if those are the type of eyeliners that you like. Also own this. I have this in my travel bag, but we haven't been traveling, so I have not had the chance to use it. Then they have a couple of body wipes and patches that I'm not familiar with. Hank and Henry, I saw a few people get this, and this is a very bulky packaging, and they weren't overly impressed with this, but you know, for $6, if you like Hank and Henry, that's a steal of a price to be able to try some of his products. And he has 2 palettes here, 2 completely different, one very light, one very bold. This cosmetics I bought on one of the first pop-ups. I tried it a couple of times. It's a dupe for a very expensive, well-known brand. And it's nice. I just have to get more into the habit of using it. But for $6, that's less than what I paid, I remember. Studio Makeup was also in one of my boxes. This Tarte Sugar Rush, I did end up purchasing this. I'm at the bare end of mine right now. It is beautiful. So if you had not had the opportunity to try this, this is one product that I would highly, highly recommend. It is just stunning. I can use it during the day under a mask, and I can use it also at nighttime before I go to bed, and my lips stay very hydrated and moisturized. I really recommend this product highly. Iconic London, I do own this illuminator, but I don't seem to gravitate towards this type of illuminator. Juice Beauty, they're saying this is one of the jelly eyeshadows. I have not had the chance to try any of these Juice Beauty products. Smashbox is a color correcting stick. Look Less Tired. That looks like something fun that possibly I might try to see if when I finish this to go in and see if I can get that. Then Iconic London, they have a strobing light. Pure, this has been in a couple of them. If you like these type of shades, I find it's very hard unless you have a very small brush to get the actual colors that you want. But if you swirl it all together, if these colors speak to you, then this is a fantastic deal, $6 for a $24 item. Then they have a couple of products that are like this, which they're calling their home type products. It is the A symbol for a tabletop or a wall. The Perricone MD, also fantastic, fantastic product. If these colors speak to you, they're very, very hydrating on the lips. And Dr. Perricone is a very expensive brand, but he makes everything with some of the highest ingredients. Then they have this face cleanser that I'm not familiar with this brand at all. And then they have a couple of sheet masks here. They have, like I said, a pouch, which I'm not familiar with. The Violet Voss Essentials 2, I actually just purchased it through Ipsy's points for 1,800 points. If I would have known it was going to be in this, I would have grabbed it here. I do enjoy Violet Voss, and I don't own this one. The Jouer lip, I have been enjoying. I did get that in last month's box, and it is really, really good. Smashbox also. This BB cream is really, really nice, but if that's a color that is for your skin tone, I would recommend it. Becca, once again, this is Becca's products. I have not had any product that I haven't enjoyed yet. Alomar Cosmetics, we did get this in last month. It is a sticky primer. So it's really, you have to definitely put an eyeshadow over it, which I do anyways, but they're saying they recommend this also for glitters and things. So for $6 to get a glitter eyeshadow primer, I think that is really nice. And Moda, here's some more brushes. This Clarins I received also, this is also a really nice product, and $6 for a Clarins, any product, is phenomenal. This is going to hopefully be in one of my boxes. I had an opportunity to watch one person put it on who opened up their PR, and it looked beautiful. This Viseart I'm also hoping is going to be in my base box because, like I said, I get two. I'm impressed with this Viseart brand. I have bought Viseart when it is a very expensive brand, but now we're going to be getting it. So I'm really excited that now it's not only going to be available through Ipsy, it's going to be available through Boxycharm because now they're under the same umbrella. Butter London, this is a cuticle exfoliator. The brand that I really like for that type of product is Deborah Lipman, and I use hers, and I've been using hers for over 10 years. This is a product that I got in a different shape. This one looks a lot smaller. I got in a Trend Mood box. I haven't had the opportunity to try it yet, but it's supposed to be from the Makeup Eraser brand, and it's supposed to be a washable sponge that you could put in the washing machine. Then again, we're seeing that product from this lifestyle brand that is brand new. And then this, there was a little sneak peek. I don't know if it was last month that he was out with, because I definitely remember it being during quarantine. This is Reza. He is from one of those Bravo shows, and he has a hairline. And this, I think, is going to be, it says it's going to be in the deluxe box in December, so hopefully I'll be getting that, and then some crown brushes as well. Artist Couture, beautiful, beautiful brand. Everything with his is highly pigmented, so the diamond glows are no different. That's how I got introduced to his brand, if you like loose pigment. Fenty Beauty, I already own these. They're the blotting papers. And then it's weird because they're just showing the blotting paper, not the container that the blotting paper goes in. And you would need to tear that off yourself because hers came in with, those little things that you tear off the actual container. So that's just the blotting paper refill. Then from Benefit, they have a primer. NARS, this lip pigment, I had an opportunity to get it in one of my boxes and I really enjoyed it. Juice Beauty, again, a brand that's really high-end and really nice. And Fenty Beauty, this is their matte matchstick shimmer. And then from Cinema Secrets is a new brand to me, so I'm not familiar with that one at all. They look like they have a sonic phone case. Trustique, they have this lip kit, which is really, really nice. It's usually really expensive, so for $9, I would highly recommend it. This Fenty Beauty is a portable contour brush. It's really cute. I've used it a couple of times. It is good quality, but I really find I don't gravitate to go get it. This is from Casa. We had the opportunity to try a couple of those products here. And I didn't filter down to just makeup. That's why you're seeing a mixture of different things here. Normally I filter down by makeup and by lowest price, but because everything was selling out, I figured I would do it this way for you guys here. And then they have some blushes. I have the Natasha Denona concealer. This dries down really, really quickly. but $9 to have an opportunity to try it. The product is nice, but it's not something I would repurchase even for $9. The same thing with the matte foundation. I did enjoy it, but it's not something that I think I would repurchase. This eyeshadow palette from Illuminati is also really, really nice that I would recommend. Natasha Denona. This is again, you know, a dual highlighter. Vanity, if you haven't had the opportunity to try any of their products, for $9, it's an absolute steal, and the brand is really, really good. MAC Cosmetics, this is an eyeshadow, but it's in carbon, which means it's like a black. The Milk Makeup, this is a setting powder, but it's in translucent deep. This Glam Glow, I would recommend. It is really enjoyable. I've had the opportunity to enjoy that. This, like I said, Cinnamon Secrets, I'm not familiar with, but this looks like it's solely the eyeshadow palette that has some shimmer in it, so I didn't gravitate towards that. Then here they have Hurry Almost Gone. This is my tag-alongs. It looks like it's a mini crossbody bag for $12. Then this other brand I'm not familiar with. It is a body lotion, and like I said, this is, I'm just going to now go Tarte for $12. That is a good price for that. This Elemis, I had an opportunity to see that same person who opened up their PR, and I'm pretty sure it was Yari that did it, and this looked beautiful on her when she put it on. I'm hoping to be able to get these next two products. This iconic one, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, will be in one of my bases. The Man-Eater Mascara is not one of my favorites. I don't like the brush. The formula is good. It gives you the length, but the brush for me, it's not one that I gravitate to. Hip Dot is another one that I'm hoping will be in my Luxe box, and these are a bunch of items that are possibilities that were going to be in the boxes that we were getting. This Glow Recipe, also really nice product. $18 is a great price for it. And then they have some really unique type of products here that I'm just going to quickly scan through here for you guys, because I really wasn't familiar with a lot of these. But what I wanted to show you is here. They have what they're calling mystery boxes, and they show you at least a few of the items that are going to be in the box and the actual retail value. So the first one here, I actually bought in the last pop-up. I was so excited to get it, and now I'm seeing it in a couple of these boxes here, and I think I ended up paying around $12 for it, which was still a great price. But this is a far better deal to get it in these boxes, because you get far more products for the $25. And I didn't see a lot of these boxes in the pop-up, but a lot of them are showing up in here. So this is where, if I was to go back in, this is where I would look first under the mystery boxes. So if any of the items that they're showing on the screen are ones that are of interest to you, there's usually a few more than these items that are in the box. So like I said, you just take a quick glance and you see if there's any of these items here. But I've had the opportunity, because I've been with Boxycharm really almost from the beginning, I've had the opportunity to get a lot of these items, but I also get more than one box. So there's nothing in this that they're showing in these three which would have been any of my choices, because I already own almost all the items. Then I've had the opportunity, lucky enough to have the opportunity to try a lot of the products that are here, and every one that they're showing is an absolute winner. So if there's anything that is, you know, catching your eye, to spend $35 and get a $205 box, I think is an absolute steal. So like I said, the one item on its own, the Too Faced palette, is stunning, and that is far more worth than $35. The Glow Recipe, same thing, $49 usually. The NARS lipstick, same thing. You know, it's more than that $35. So to me, this is, you're getting your best bang for your buck with all of these mystery bags that they have here. And that's everything that they have. And then items just here, you'll start seeing everything that is sold out. So just wanted to take the chance to show you guys what was available. And then if you're not familiar with Boxycharm, that's what today has been all about. So wanted to make sure to sit down, do this video, put it up, and then hopefully, if, like I said, if you're not getting Boxycharm, you'll know what all the hype is all about. And if you are getting Boxycharm and anything that's still available that maybe I was able to help you choose, that's why I wanted to do this video. All right. As always, I appreciate that you take any time out of your day that you choose to spend it with me. So thank you. Don't forget that it's so important right now that everybody continues to stay safe, to be able to stay well, the most important thing. And a little reminder to start watching some of my videos. If you're not subscribed, I would subscribe, because over the next couple of days, you're going to see some sneak peeks, because we're going to be doing an early launch of our True Wants Need It Bag Volume 3. All right, so if you made it to the end of the video, now you know, and I will please leave in the comments down below if you made it to the end, and that now you know that there's going to be some sneak peek videos tomorrow, and you'll know the date then of when we're doing our launch. All right, for volume 3 of the True Wand Bag. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye for now.